All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. I've been selling out of all my inventory right now. I kind of want to cash out, reset my cash balance, see what I'm working with going into football season, trying to sell off everything. And then from there, I kind of want to adjust my approach, kind of see what's going to happen in the NFL season to see what I'm going to be buying. So everything must go on my eBay store. I've been running 20% off on anything under $20. I've been trying to get into a little bit higher end. So going to be showing you everything that I sold this weekend, what's been moving and at what price. So let's jump right into it here. Little Mason Smith Lava Refractor, number 2/100. I picked up 3, 4, 5 of these copies, and as I've been trying to upgrade and get into gold and autos and stuff, I've been trying to get rid of some of the non-autoed stuff. I picked these up for under $5 or $6 when I usually buy them. Been selling them at about $12 a piece now. Mason unfortunately suspended for week 1 against Florida State, a huge game for them. They definitely need him there against that offense, so that's going to be a huge bummer. We'll see what happens to him, but still want to get into some high-end stuff. Someone cleaned out my Mason Smith on my eBay store the day before I think the suspension kicked in, so that's unfortunate, but I'm going to hopefully try to get some more gold, some autos, some things like that from Mason Smith. But that sold for about $12 or so. Happy to move some of that lower end. You know, I'd rather move 3 or 4 lower end cards at $10 and go get that yellow auto for $40. So that's my thought there. Little Marquez Valdez Scantling, green crystals out of 2018, number to 75 here. Someone has to catch the ball in the Chiefs offense. I don't think he had a lot of hype, but I was just preemptively buying him in June and July. It seems like Rashee Rice, Justin Ross, all those guys are kind of getting the hype. I didn't see really anything about MVS here. So sold this, I think, for like $12, maybe $15.99, I think. I got it for $5, and I picked up another one on eBay for like $8. So nice, cool color match there. Again, if I were to redo it again, as I talk about refocusing my approach, I'd get like an optic auto on this and then kind of go from there. But cool card, cool color match. I'll always take color match over everything, regardless of auto or not. Xavier Worthy Gold Bowman University. This is from last year's set, number to 50. So this is unlicensed product. I have been noticing that the first logos don't really matter. I think Bowman University, a lot of people are buying, whether you're buying it for prospecting or whether you're buying it for the collection of a college collector, I think the logos mean a lot more than the first. So that's kind of my thought process. So this sold for $16. His gold from this current year with licensing sells for about $40. So that I just find interesting. So again, if this isn't going to hold too much value, I'd rather upgrade in autos and stuff as well. Then I might as well get rid of that. This Tavion Thomas, I picked this up in a lot. This was just super low, and I think it sold for less than $3. I just wanted it gone. He's not with Utah anymore. I think he graduated, but in some legal trouble, did some bad things, and so just wanted that gone. Little Mecole Hardman, nice green camo, number 215, super low numbered here. I picked this up for about $8, I'd say, and this one sold, I think, for 12-ish or so. He's with New York, and he seems to be climbing up the ranks now, just with all the Corey Davis retired, and somebody just suffered an injury as well. I'm blanking on, so he's going to have to be a key piece, or maybe it was Mecole. Maybe it was him who had the injury. I don't know, but just glad to move that. Not my best buy, but you know, I'm making a little bit of money there. The biggest card here, Ty Simpson, gold, Bowman University, 1 of 50, first off the line here. Gold auto, number to 50. Don't know what's going to happen with Alabama and their starting quarterback situation. In my opinion, it doesn't look like Ty is going to win that job. He was betting favorite, which always surprised me. I thought it was Milrose. I thought it was always Milrose to lose, just given his experience. He's been in the system, and he's a little bit more dynamic, I guess, as a runner. I don't think that, you know, he did anything to lose the job. It doesn't look like Ty Simpson has stepped up. By the time you see this video, it's probably already made a decision. I really missed an opportunity. I had an offer on this for about 3 weeks ago at 120, and I got greedy, countered at 130, and they walked away. I got an offer at 110 this weekend and instantly accepted it. Again, I paid $30 for this not long ago, and you know, profit is profit at that point. So I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to be greedy. I don't think he's going to win the job. Even if he does, whatever. Maybe it becomes a $200 card, but I'll get my money while I have the opportunity, while I have that offer. So glad to get out of that one. Little Bonix green color wave, or green aqua wave, numbered at $2.99. Sold this one for I think $10, $11, $12. I picked these up for around there. I bought a really bad one. There was a bad comp, and I bought one at the state show for $40, the Arizona State Show back in March. Maybe this one is the copy that I bought, but I've bought like 3 or 4 ever since then for like $10. If I loved it at 40, I'm gonna love it at $10. So I took a huge loss on one of them. We'll just say maybe this one is it. Not good, bad internet and a bad comp, and close to release. This was like a few weeks after release. Just not good. So sold that one. I've got a ton of high-end Bonix, yellow autos, gold, shimmer, green lava, green shimmer. So I'm happy to just move out of lower end again. As I start to get rid of that lower end, I'm going to reinvest that into higher end. Kenny McIntosh, lava auto, number to $199. Nothing crazy here. I really only bought this because Seattle, he got drafted by Seattle. I only bought it because everyone was getting injured. Kenneth Walker had like a hamstring issue, and at that point, I think Pete Carroll was like, oh, he's going to be out for some time, and then came back like the next weekend, and that's of course the weekend I bought it. And then someone else got injured. Zach Charbonnet was hurt, so it was really him and DJ Dallas. So I picked this up for like $10. Thought it was a good deal. I think I sold it for 12, so probably losing a little bit, but at the time, with the injury news, I was hoping that, hey, this could be one of his big autos if he becomes the back, if he beats out DJ Dallas. So, I'll take my loss. As long as I get my money out, I'll put into something else. Bonix Invicta, numbered to 150 right there. I picked this up in a huge lot. I'm probably in the money on it. I think this one sold for like $8 or $9. Nothing crazy. I had it listed for 15. I was running 20% off on my eBay store, and someone sent an offer. And again, I could hold it, but I do think Bonix is going to have a lot of hype. I don't know what their preseason schedule looks like. I should look into that just because I'm very invested in Bonix. But I figured, this isn't going to go up a huge amount, so I'll just get my money out and reinvest into something else. And then last card here, No Huddle Mosaic Damian Pierce auto. Picked this up for about $10. I think this one sold for 16 as part of my 20% off sale. I wouldn't mind holding this for, to get my full 20. I think I could have got my full 20 ask on it, but nonetheless, I'll take my money, reinvest it. Like I said, I'm trying to sell out of everything right now. Just, this is the perfect time to start to get out of things just as that preseason hype starts to wear off. Some things are going to spike in the first few weeks as guys have big games that are kind of surprising. But once you get into like week 4, I feel like things start kind of leveling out. So that's where I'm going to try to readjust. I'm going to focus on autos, low numbered stuff, kind of some higher end stuff, be more selective in my buys. And then from there, we'll see, who's playing well, who's on track for playoffs, and who's, kind of sneaking up into, some rankings or whatever the case may be, who's having a good year and all of that. So that's everything that sold over the weekend here. So just, like I said, going to reinvest everything and figure out what my approach is in a few weeks once football starts to settle off. So that's everything. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I appreciate all of you. Drop a comment. I respond to all of them still. And we're close to 2,000 subscribers. So I appreciate that. And we'll see you in the next video.